welcome to today's video. In today's video I'm going to be showing you my back to school haul for 2024. I cannot believe it's only like 3 more weeks until I go back to school. I am really not looking forward to it. This year at school I am going into year 12. So that means that it is my last year of high school and then I'm off to uni or whatever I decide to do. So in today's video I'm going to be showing you my back to school supply haul for 2024 going into year 12. This year I do not have that much stationery stuff because majority of everything we do at school in every subject is all on our school laptop, so that means that I didn't really need to buy that much. If you've watched last year's back to school supply haul, I got not too much stuff, but I got stuff that I just didn't need, like the binders I got in that I never used. They just sat in my locker all year until the end of last year. I had to take everything home. So this year I'm not going to make that mistake and I'm just going to take what I need. So the stuff that I'm going to show you today is some of it is new that I just bought today. Some of it is also stuff that I bought last year. But first, before I get into the haul, I'm going to show you guys some clips of me shopping at Officeworks. Just finished up at Officeworks. Now we are heading home and I'll give you a haul of everything that I got. Quickly, I'll just give you some information about what I am doing next year, so all of this stuff makes sense. So the subjects that I'm doing next year is I'm firstly doing general English. I don't know why I'm doing it, I'm just doing it because it was there and there wasn't really a lot of other subjects that I wanted to do, so I'm doing that. I'm also doing media studies, which I'm so looking forward to. I'm going to enjoy it so much. I haven't done it for a couple of years, so I'm really excited about that. And then I'm also doing business innovations. I did business last year and I really enjoyed it, so I'm looking forward to doing that this year. And then also, it's not really a subject, like I don't have to go to a class and do this subject, but I got a Cert 3 in business that I am nearly complete. I'm trying to get it done before I go back to school. I'm going to have to get it done when I could be doing other work, so I'm just trying to get that done now so that I've got more time for other subjects. But I've really got 4 subjects, but really I only got to go to 3. But because I'm only doing those subjects, I'm going to have a lot of study lessons this year at school, so I'm so looking forward to that. It's going to be great. Like I will either not have to go to school that like early in the morning, or I can leave early. It's just gonna be really good. I'm really looking forward to it. Also, I can't really show you it because it has like our school details on it, but our school gives us this piece of paper that has all of the different subjects for year 12 and then all the different stationery and stuff you need in it. So all I did was just look in here and look at each subject that I'm doing, and then I just bought the stuff that was required. There's one thing that I haven't bought yet, and that is put a picture up here. This is a business innovations book, which I do need, but I'm not going to get it until closer to, because I don't want to go spend that much money on the book in case I don't actually really need it. So this is something I do need to buy, but I might not buy it. I haven't bought it yet. Alright, now getting into the haul finally. Okay, first thing I will show you is just the pens that I got. Alright, so last year I bought this pen. This is called Pentel Energel, something like that, and I absolutely loved it. It's so good. It's a 0.05 tip. I don't actually know what it's called, but it's that. But I got it in a blue. They didn't have red, which I wanted to get, but I just got a blue, and I was so happy I found these because I couldn't find them at the start, but then I did, and I love these pens, so I'm so happy I found that. And then I also just picked up this blue pen because you can never go wrong with just having more pens. And then I also just got this red pen. I love the fine tipped pens, like when they're just so like small and so smooth. I just love them. And that's what all of these pens are. So that's going to be my pens for this year, unless of course I run out. Then I'm moving on to just some stationery stuff that I'm going to be reusing from last year. So I'm just going to be reusing my highlighters from last year because there's nothing wrong with them. I'm not going to go spend money on more highlighters when I already got a bunch of nice ones. So these ones I got last year. They're in these like pastel colors, and I don't really use highlighters that much, and I only think I'll use them for English this year. So I'm just going to reuse these ones. Next pen that I got is just a Sharpie. This again I'm reusing from last year. I love this because it is a clicky Sharpie, and that's like my favorite thing ever. I just love the look of it and the sound, and it's just so easy. And like when you whip this out at school, everyone's like, oh my gosh, I want that. The next thing I'm going to be reusing from last year is just this whiteout. So I didn't really use this last year, and I probably won't need it, but it's better safe than sorry. And also I'm just using the exact same one from last year. And then the last bit of stationery that I got is just my ruler from last year too. I love that this is a foldable one because it fits so well in any pencil case. And the only real subject I needed this for was maths, but I'm not doing maths this year, so we will probably use this in maybe like media studies or something, but it's just always handy to have one of these. The next thing that I got was just these sticker study notes. So I got these because I can either use them as like study notes, or I can write homework on them and stick them on my laptop case. I can do anything with these. If I just need to write simple notes, they can go straight on this, and these also will fit perfectly in a pencil case. The next things I got are just things that I am reusing from last year, which I might not even need. I got these last year from Officeworks. They're aqua drop binder folders, whatever. I don't even know what they're actually called. They're just like got the little slips that you can put papers in. I actually can't remember what these are called, but I got them in 3 different colors, and I actually did use these last year, but then towards the end of the year they just sat in my locker. I'm thinking I probably will just take one of these to school because you never know, my English teacher might like using papers, so I can just put them in here. The next thing I got is like a planner. I used this last year and it actually did really help. So all I did was sit on my desk. It's a study planner, and what I did was I just kept it on my desk all year. And what you can do is you can put your assignments here, the due date, to do reading list notes, and then also you got just this calendar so you can write stuff in. And I actually did start using it, and I've used all these papers, but I'm just thinking for next year, if this just sits on my desk and it has all the assignments and due dates on it, then I will get it done because I will know that it needs to be done. So I'm just going to be reusing this from last year. This is also from Officeworks. But then another calendar that I have that I actually got for Christmas is this Birds of Australia calendar. So it's one of them, the ones that you put up on the wall. So I have this up on my wall next to my desk, so every time I look at my computer screen, it's just right next to it. So if I do need to put schoolwork or due dates or even like school activities or stuff like that goes on, I can easily just put it in here and I'll be reminded of it. The next thing that I got was just this A4 notebook. So this is a new one from Officeworks. So last year I had an aqua one. It was basically this color, and then I think it's grey. I got a grey color this time. I just feel like it's always helpful. Last year I used mine nearly the whole book for bio, so I'm just thinking for notes, or if I need to study for an exam, everything can just go in here. The next thing that I got was just this SD card. So I needed this for media studies. I needed a 16 gigabyte, it says, but I don't think Officeworks sells 16, so I had to get 32. And then the last thing that I had to get was my pencil case. So I was going to buy all of this stuff online, and I found this pencil case and I was like, oh, they probably won't have it in store, but they actually did. They only had a couple left, but it's this clear one. I don't know why, but I love the look of it, and I also love the like tube vibe of it, and just having everything inside and it just sits there. Like, that's just so cute. Like, I love it. So I got this from Officeworks. It looks like this. So there's so many different shapes and sizes that you could get of this, but I just thought this was the cutest. So this is what it looks like with all of like the film and stuff out of it. So it's actually got this little pouch on the side, which is actually really, really cute. I'm not going to have that much stationery, so I think it's going to look really cute because it's not going to look too cluttered and dirty. But it's so sad to get excited over a pencil case like this, but I love it. Like, it makes me happy. But I'm going to put all of my stationery in it now. Alright, so we got all my pens. They can go straight in there. And then I got highlighters. I then got my ruler and my whiteout. Then these sticky notes straight in there. And then I also will, closer to, I will take this out and I'll put the SD card in here too, because I know that I won't lose it when it's in here, and because I'll probably bring this with me everywhere, I won't have to worry about losing this. So just for now, I'll just put it in there like that. And then zip it up, and there we have it. This beautiful pencil case. So that is basically everything that I got for back to school this year. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I will be filming probably a last minute back to school shopping or get prepared for school video. I also have some holiday a pack with me and also a holiday vlog coming up next week. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to like, subscribe to my channel, and also turn notifications. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.